Another aspect of the project management environment are the surrounding organizational systems. In this presentation, we will discuss organizational systems, governance frameworks, and management elements. Let's start with a couple of definitions. What is a system? A system is a collection of various components that together can produce results not obtainable by the individual components alone. And what is a component? A component is an identifiable element within the project or organization that provides a particular function or group of related functions. Organizations usually consist of multiple systems that define its corporate culture. In addition, these systems will have an impact on project success. So the project manager needs to understand the organizational systems in order to manage the project effectively. Here are some guidelines to systems. Systems are dynamic. You can act on both systems and components to improve them, although you may not be able to do this simultaneously. Systems are not linear. That is, the relationship between an input and its output is not simple and predictable. This lopsided relationship is often referred to as the butterfly effect. In addition, systems interact both with other internal systems and with external systems. So projects operate in a very complex environment. Changes in any part of the environment will have an impact on any of the systems. Because of the dynamic natures of the systems in the project environment, the project manager always needs to be on alert. In addition, the systems will be different across different organizations with their unique culture, as well as industries, types of projects, and any other kind of environmental factors. So systems are a source of instability and complexity. On the other hand, governance frameworks try to impose order and control on the dynamic environment. Governance refers to organizational or structural arrangements at all levels of an organization, designed to determine and influence the behavior of organization members. So governance involves personnel, data, operations, and all of their interactions. Regarding the project itself, the governance frameworks of the organization will have an influence on the underlying strategy, performance standards, risk management, and change management. In addition to organization governance, there is also project governance. This is part of organizational project management, which aligns the project, program, and portfolio aspects of management. Just as project management has process groups and knowledge areas, organizational project management consists of domains and functions. Underlying both the systems and governance are basic management elements. This is how the organization is structured and the levels of authority in the organization. Some management components include the division of work, authority given to manage and/or perform work, discipline, a single direction for each business unit, and the priority of the general organization goals over any individual goals. In other words, management turns the environment into a hierarchy that can be controlled and managed. Other management elements include the relationship between responsibility, skill, and experience, fair compensation, optimization of resources, clear communication channels, fair and equal treatment of personnel, which is often a legal requirement, security measures, and safety measures. Again, there could be regulations surrounding these aspects of management. Other elements that have more positive charge to them are the opportunity for staff contributions and promotions, as well as teamwork and morale. In this chapter, we covered organizational systems, governance frameworks, management elements, and their influence on projects.